Saturday night. It's late, tired. So I got boxes from where I moved, and they got me playing a guy that I manage. So what could go wrong? Let's get it on.
God damn you, Koho. Are you trying to break me? Are you trying to break Blockbuster Video? Feel so betrayed right now. Had me playing Thomas. I already made t-shirts, man. What am I supposed to do with this now? Let's just do it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Multiplex Movie Warzone. Oh, we got a really good show for you tonight. We got Nazario going up against Thomas. It was supposed to be Nazario going up against someone else. They dropped out. We had to slot Thomas in there. That's why they're playing each other. It's going to be a really good match. These are good players. On the desk, though, we have co-host Nick Tuig. How are you feeling about this match, Nick?
I'm feeling really excited about this match, Caleb. Thank you for having me. The trash talk that has been going on behind the scenes is palpable, and I'm sure I will have to step in here and there to hold these two back from just going right at each other. So it's going to be a bloodbath, and I can't wait.
Yeah, definitely. So let's get both these competitors in the ring ready to fight. So introducing first, coming into the ring with 1 win, 1 defeat, it is Thomas the Truth Eanes, representing Second Reel. And coming into the ring second, representing Blockbuster Video, it is Mr. VHS, Nazario Montenegro. How are you feeling about this match, guys? You ready?
Let's make Blockbuster great again, even without the manager.
Okay, well, round 1's going to work like this. You're going to get 8 different questions, 8 different categories. And if you get them all right, you get a bonus question. You guys know how it works. You guys have been here since the beginning of time. So I will be giving you your first question, round 1, in the category of movie quotes. What 90s movie opens with the words, "Choose life"?
You know what I choose, Caleb? I choose food.
That's a good decision.
That is my choice. Mouths also chew food.
Yes, that is true. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pen down. Let's start with Nazario.
Trainspotting.
And Thomas?
Trainspotting.
We both are correct. Our next question over to you, Nick.
All right. Gentlemen, your second question in the category of sports. The film Blue Chips centers around what sport?
You ever had blue chips?
I was just going to say, at Target, they're selling these blue tortilla chips, and I got them the other day, and they're just delicious.
Wow.
I highly recommend.
I should try them. 5.
I don't know if the color affects it at all, but...
2, 1. Thomas.
Basketball.
And Nazario?
Is this a Shaq movie?
No, it is not the Shaq movie, but basketball is correct.
Yeah.
Is Shaq in it? I don't know. Is it the Shaq movie?
We can look that up at a later time.
Yeah, that's a question for another day, another time. I actually think it might be the Shaq movie now that you say that. Your next question in the category of movie release dates. What year saw the release of Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Why did they have to frame Roger Rabbit? He was a good guy.
Well, because it was just such a lovely picture of him, so they had to go out and buy a frame and put it around there and hang it up on the wall.
That's fair reasoning, very logical.
I don't know who did it, but it was just very nice of them.
Somebody framed him. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's start with Thomas.
I don't know, 91.
And Nazario?
I might have sandwiched at 88.
That is correct.
Good pull.
All right.
Taking the first lead here.
Here we go. Gentlemen, your next question. I believe it is your fourth question in the category of 80s movies. What is the profession of John Lithgow's character in Footloose?
Sometimes you gotta cut loose. Footloose.
Kick off your Sunday shoes. I lost a bar trivia thing once because I had to fill in that lyric, and I
Oh,
couldn't remember.
4,
Now I'll never forget it.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Nazario.
Some people call this the best movie of all time. Preacher?
And Thomas?
I said mayor. Didn't know.
He is a preacher.
Preacher, reverend / pastor, all acceptable.
Yes. Your next question will come in the category of classics. What 50s sci-fi film includes the line Klaatu Barada Niktu?
That last word kind of sounded like my name.
Yeah, it did. Like Niktu. You just had the wig. Niktu.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That they were probably talking about me now that I think about it.
Yeah. It was time travel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Thomas. Let's start with Thomas.
Day the Earth Stood Still.
And Nazario.
Also setting Army of Darkness, the day the earth stood still.
It's not the exact same in Army of Darkness, but it is very similar, and both are correct.
I also have a suspicion it was parodied in SpongeBob at one point, but regardless. Your next question in the category of biopics. What real-life person does Leonardo DiCaprio play in The Wolf of Wall Street?
Oh.
I've never actually seen this film.
I have, and Caleb, I don't know if your ears are old enough to see this.
5,
Nothing personal.
3,
Repeat.
2, 1.
We have a repeat.
Repeat. Okay. Who's that? Is that
Was that
Thomas?
Thomas?
Okay.
Okay, to repeat the question, in the category of biopics, what real-life person does Leonardo DiCaprio play in Wolf of Wall Street?
That Leo's a good kid. Good guy.
He says a lot of bad words in that movie. That's all I'm saying.
I'm either an 80-year-old or a 9-year-old. There's nothing in between. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nazario.
Nah, I got nothing. Probably could have picked that up on multiple though.
And Thomas?
I said like James Belford or something.
So close. Jordan Belford.
Jordan.
Very close, but just off there. Next question will be in the category of sci-fi fantasy. And is your penultimate question. Not pent, or Brian will kill me if I say it, pent. What are the aliens referred to as in District 9?
This is one of those Hunger Games movies, right?
Oh yeah. This is Cat and President. All them. They have a lot of fun.
2.
4,
Caleb, you are breaking up just a little bit.
3.
Long count.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes, now I
Hello?
can, but you're frozen.
Hello.
You're kind of frozen. But
Can
we
you
can
hear
hear
me? Frozen.
Sorry. Can anyone hear me?
Here.
I said Nazario.
Now we can. You're good.
Oh, okay. Hi, Nazario.
Okay, Nazario.
Roaches? Is it roaches?
And Thomas.
And Thomas?
I know it's wrong. I put mimics.
No, it's prawns. And Brian will probably.
I'm not listening to Caleb. I don't know if I guessed it or not.
Sorry,
The answer was prawns.
All right.
Damn.
Can nobody hear me right now?
Caleb, you're lagging a little bit. I don't know if maybe you want to hop out and then.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out and hop back in.
Okay. All right, gentlemen, your final question. This will be the last question, as there will be no perfect rounds. This is the question after your penultimate question. In the category of comedies, what actress plays Adam Sandler's love interest, Linda, in Anger Management?
Have you ever gone to Anger Management, Nick?
No, but I have low-key seen this movie like 100 times. Don't know.
Wow.
I've gone to manage other things
Yeah.
that I will not speak of.
Okay, 5,
You seem like an angry dude.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Nazario.
I'm pretty sure I'm wrong because she plays the love interest in Click, but maybe Kate Beckinsale?
And Thomas?
No, I couldn't pull it.
It was Marissa Tomei.
Yep.
Marissa Tomei.
Match made in heaven. Adam Sandler. Marissa Tomei.
Adam Sandler always gets women way out of his league in movies.
And he never repeats them. Except Newberry.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
For score, I have Nazario with 5, Thomas with 3.
That is also what I have. But anything can happen as we get into the wheel round.
Whoa, Caleb, you've grown facial hair and whatnot.
I finally hit puberty, you know. I finally decided it was time to be a man.
Well, congratulations. Would you like to tell us how round 2 worked?
Well, it works like with working internet. That's how it works. Yeah, everybody, obviously, Caleb's having issues. I'm stepping in. It's a downgrade. Sorry, deal with it. But at least I got Nick over here, birthday boy. He'll keep us on track. All right.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank
Happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
So entering round 2. Round 2 is, of course, the wheel round. There will be 8 categories plus spinners and opponent's choice. You spin the wheel. If you like it, you keep it. If you don't, you can spin again, but you will be stuck with your second spin. There will be 5 questions each category worth 2 points each. If you'd like, you can go to multiple choice, but that makes it just worth 1 point, and steals are available. Nazario, you are in the lead. Did you want to spin first or defer? Or would you like to ask your manager?
I'm ready for opponent's choice. Let's do it.
The categories for tonight will be Disney animation, Resident Evil franchise, family films, comedies, recent releases, scores and soundtracks, Christopher Nolan, Tim Burton, and of course, spinners and opponent's choice. Nazario has chosen to spin first. Here is your first spin, Nazario.
No Queens of England this time.
And his opponent's choice? Is it? It is spinner's choice.
Oh, what do you know?
Now, if you'd like, you can let Thomas pick for you just to keep things consistent.
This is something I wasn't prepared for.
Do you need to hear them again?
I guess just give me Disney animation. Let's see what
Disney
happens.
animation. All right, Thomas, would you like to go ahead and give him his questions in Disney animation?
I will do that because I think.
Did I say Thomas? I meant Nicholas.
All right. Yes, Nazario, I will be giving you your questions in the category of Disney animated. So, your first question. What is the name of the titular Great Mouse detective in The Great Mouse Detective?
Like first and last?
Just the first one.
Basil.
Basil is correct for 2 points.
Thought it was Basil.
It's a pronunciation, but
Yeah.
we'll give it to him.
That
It is Basil. That's in Basil Rathbone.
Great job. Your second question in the category of Disney animated. Who voices Fix-It Felix in Wreck-It Ralph and Ralph Breaks the Internet?
The guy from 30 Rock. Jack McBrayer.
That is correct for 2 points. We would not have accepted the guy from 30 Rock, so I'm glad you came up with it. Your third question, Nazario, also coincidentally your third to last question. Lafayette and Napoleon are names of 2 dogs in what Disney film?
Lady and the Tramp.
That is incorrect, and we'll be going to Thomas for the chance for a 2-point steal.
Hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. Anastasia.
The answer was the Aristocats.
Did you say Anastasia?
He did.
What did he say?
Anastasia is what I said.
Oh, no, the answer was the Aristocats, asking about dogs in a cat movie. So a little bit of a trick there. But on to your fourth question. In Disney Animated, Wilbur Robinson has a time machine stolen in Meet the Robinsons by a man wearing what distinctive item of clothing?
A bowler hat.
That is correct for 2 more points.
He's
And
called the bowler hat guy.
He is indeed. And on to the question after your penultimate question in Disney Animated. In Aladdin, what is the name of Jasmine's pet tiger?
Raja.
Raja is correct for 2 more points. And
That was a little on the easy side.
Come on.
a big 8 points out of 10 for Nazario in round 2.
All right. And
You know who
so
loves the Aristocats? RJ.
It's got ugly.
I remember liking that movie very much. I just haven't seen it in a while.
all right, so that's gonna bring us to Thomas's round 2. Thomas, here is your first spin.
This is ugly.
Comedies. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I'm still trying not to laugh, Brian. Holding it in.
Spin again.
About what? Did I miss something?
Because comedies.
Oh,
Then again.
spinning again. You will be stuck with.
I regret this.
Oh, you get 9 in the free spin because it's Disney. It's already taken. Spin number 3. Recent releases. Recent releases.
All right.
All right.
So
So
we got
let's. Okay, I'll read your questions in recent releases. If I find them.
All the way at the bottom.
Okay. All right. Question 1. Who voices Chucky in the 2019 version of Child's Play?
Mark Hamill.
That is correct for 2 points. Question 2. What is the name of Jamie Bell's character in Rocket Man?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Bernie Taupin, B, John Reed, C, Tim Rice, or D, Reginald Dwight?
A.
A, Bernie Taupin is correct for 1 point. Question 3. What is the name of the amusement park in the animated film Wonder Park?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Wonder Park, B, Wonderland, C, Wonder World, or D, Wonder Town?
Wonder Park.
Incorrect. Nazario, would you like to try to steal?
Options.
Wonder Park, Wonderland, Wonder World, Wonder Town.
Wonder World.
That's also incorrect. The correct answer is Wonderland. Wonderland. Your question number 4 in recent releases. Who directed Fighting with My Family?
Oh,
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Stephen Merchant, B, Gavin Hood, C, Richard Ayoade, or D, Jonathan Levine?
Stephen Merchant.
Stephen Merchant is correct for 1 point. And your post-penultimate question in recent releases. In Stuber, Dave Bautista's Vic has a strained relationship with his daughter named what?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Nicole, B, Emily, C, Becca, or D, Sarah? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Sarah.
1. Sarah's incorrect. Nazario, would you like to try to steal?
Becca.
Also incorrect. The correct answer was Nicole. Nicole.
Becca
So
is his girlfriend. Or want to be.
Thomas coming out of that round with 4 points, but he did not give up any steals to Nazario. As we're going to head into round 3. Round 3 is, of course, the Pick Your Poison round. We'll have 6 categories. Our competitors will choose which ones they want for their 1, 2, 3, and 4 point questions. And the categories they have to choose from tonight will be action adventure, sports, horror, recent releases, romantic comedies, and Natalie Portman. We give them a chance to choose what they want for their questions, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Our players have had a chance to pick what they want for their round 3 questions. Nazario has chosen Natalie Portman for his 1 point, sports for 2, horror for 3, and action adventure for 4. While Thomas has chosen to go romantic comedies for 1 point, horror for 2 points, action adventure for 3, and recent releases for 4 points. The score is currently 13-7 with Nazario in the lead, so Thomas will be going first. Nick, why don't you go ahead and give him his question?
I couldn't be happier to, Brian. Thank you. Thomas, your first question for your 1 point in the category of rom-coms. What actress stars as Lauren Scott in This Means War?
Reese Witherspoon.
That is correct for 1 point. Well done, well done. Moving on to your second question in the category of horror for 2 points. Besides the original, what is the only other film in the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise to be directed by Wes Craven?
Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
That is correct for 2 more points. Well done, catching back up slowly and steadily. On to your third question for 3 points in the category of action adventure. All right, your question is, who directed Die Hard 2?
Oh man, what's his name?
Answer or repeat in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Okay.
All right, to repeat your question in the category of action adventure for 3 points.
Is that your first repeat, Thomas?
That's my second.
Your second? Okay. That's what you have for coming in late. Okay.
All right, Thomas, your question, who directed Die Hard 2?
Chuck Russell? That is his name?
That is unfortunately incorrect. We were looking for Rennie Harlan.
Nightmare on Elm Street 4, man.
Yeah. Yep.
All
that is
right.
all
So
right,
Thomas
Mike.
needs to hit this last question to stay in the game.
You not only to stay in the game, you will be taking the lead, sir, if you hit this last question. That is question number 4 in the category of recent releases for 4 points. Your question is, what Pokemon accompanies Lucy in Pokemon Detective Pikachu?
Psyduck.
That is correct for 4 points, 4 huge points. And Thomas, you have taken the lead. And Brian, I'll throw it over to you.
All right. So Nazario is in the situation. He has to answer at least one question here to tie the game, and we'll see what goes from there. His first one was in the category of Natalie Portman for 1 point. And that is simply Zach Braff, directed and co-starred with Natalie Portman in what film?
Garden State.
That is correct for 1 point, tying the game at 14. So you just need to get one of your next 3 questions right to win the game. Your second question in the category of sports for 2 points. In Any Given Sunday, Cameron Diaz is the owner of a football team, the Sharks, located in what city?
Shit.
Answer or repeat in 5, 4, 3,
Repeat.
2. Repeat. And is that your first repeat, Nazario?
Yeah.
Okay. In Any Given Sunday, Cameron Diaz is the owner of the football team, the Sharks, located in what city?
God damn it, man. Los Angeles.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Miami, the Miami Sharks.
I thought she was moving to Miami. Ah!
So your 3-point question, the category of horror. Who stars as John Baxter in the 70s horror film Don't Look Now?
Well, this is gonna be awful. It's gonna be a crash and burn like a motherfucker.
Answer or repeat. 5, 4, 3, 2.
John Hurt.
1. Incorrect. Correct answer is Donald Sutherland. Donald Sutherland. So it comes down to your 4-point question in action adventure. In Taken, Brian Mills' daughter plans to go on a vacation to Europe to follow around what band?
God damn it. I hate this round.
Answer or repeat in 5.
Nickelback.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was U2. U2, which means we are now tied at 14 points apiece, which brings us into sudden death. Sudden death is going to work like this. We're just going to keep giving questions whiteboard style, like round 1. As soon as one person gets it right, the other person gets it wrong. That person will be the winner. Okay, so your first question for sudden death. In the category of action adventure, what actress played Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter, Jenny Matrix, in Commando? Markers down in 5, 4.
Can I get a repeat?
That is your final repeat. In action adventure, what actress played Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter, Jenny Matrix, in Commando?
I was going to make a Commando joke, but I am, in fact, wearing underwear.
I didn't need to know that, but thanks for sharing.
Anytime.
Markers down at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start with Thomas.
Alyssa Milano.
And Nazario.
Listen, Milano.
They are both correct for a point. All right, Nick, do you want to take the next question?
I will indeed. We are in it now. Your second question is sudden death in the category of sports. What Major League Baseball team is the primary focus of the movie Rookie of the Year?
My damn board's messing up.
5, 4. You both look ready. I'll count today when you get to change your minds. 2, 1. All right.
All right, Thomas.
Chicago Cubs.
And Nazario.
Chicago Cubs.
We go again.
This could take a while. All right, your third tiebreaker in the category of horror. Who directed A Quiet Place?
What do you think the sequel is going to be called?
A Quieter Place?
A Loud Spot, perhaps?
A Cash Grab?
That's probably it.
5, 4,
Repeat.
3. All right, Nazario using his second repeat. In the category of horror, simply who directed A Quiet Place?
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this fucking match. Do I have another repeat?
You have one repeat left. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, repeat.
Use it. All right. So
No,
no
it
repeats
is.
left for anybody.
Get the name.
In the category of horror, who directed A Quiet Place?
The joke here is that I'm not talking because I've made it a quiet.
Fuck. I'm not gonna get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. Nazario has no answer, correct? Thomas, do you have an answer?
John Krasinski.
And your winner is Thomas, the Truth, Eanes. Took us, 3 questions into sudden death to finally get a winner, but we got one. Nazario kicking himself over that last question. That was a good match. That was close. Nick, why don't you take us into our post-match interviews?
Thomas, congratulations. How much more tired are you now than you were when we started?
My heart is beating pretty fast right now, to be honest. So I'm kind of awake, but wow.
I don't do many statistical things, but as far as stats go, that's got to be one of the biggest comebacks we've seen. So congratulations on that end. How'd you feel about your round 3 questions?
The questions are fine. I actually knew Rennie Harlan. I just couldn't pull it. I don't know, man. That was a rough match for me. I don't know. Sometimes you just stick in there and shit happens.
Oh, he was very impressive. For me and all the viewers at home, could you please explain to me what a Psyduck is?
Psyduck. No, it's a psychic Pokemon. Got a headache all the time, and that's about it.
Duckbill, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
Well, congratulations on the win. It was quite a win. My barn is officially burned. So thank you for that.
I just want to say,
yeah, please. What do you got?
I just want to say, my hat's off to Nazario. I don't know why we ended up playing each other in this match, but we're still a team, And if it wasn't for Koho making ridiculous claims that you can't have factions, you would know that me, him, Mike, and Matt are Criterion Collection. So we are a team. We are a faction. Whether you want to make it official or unofficial, doesn't matter. That's still my squad.
Awesome.
That's what it is.
Nothing but respect for loyalty, my man. So we look forward to seeing all of you in the future, and I'm sure we'll see you real soon. You got anyone you want to call out real quick?
I'd like to play Kaleb Koho.
Oh, all right. Little blood in the water. I like it. Well, hopefully we'll be seeing you soon, and thank you for playing here tonight. Great game.
Thanks.
Nazario, man. Tough.
That was rough.
Real tough. If it helps, you would have beaten me a long time ago, probably in round 1. But you played a hell of a game. Sometimes the questions in round 3 just don't go the way you want, and sometimes you just have a brain fart at the worst time. So how are you feeling right now?
A little upset at myself. I left so many points on the table. I knew everything in round 1, and I just brain farted like 3 questions in a row in the end there. I'm not upset missing one in Disney because, that was an Aristocats question, and that movie is pretty bad. And as soon as I got the round 3 questions, the categories, I knew it was going to be savage. So I did my best. I should have won on Miami, though. I was sure that they mentioned Miami at several points in that movie, but I think I confused the plot point from Major League because I thought that she wanted to sell the team and move to Miami. But right. I'm actually now remembering that she wanted to move from Miami. So
that's right.
And then the John Krasinski, I knew it. I just couldn't remember the guy's name. I wasted every repeat because I knew it was the guy from The Office.
Yeah, happens. I understand you have a previous relationship with your opponent. Do you hate them now?
Yeah, we kind of have something here. We're hoping at some point they let us make it official, though. But for now,
you got a shirt. I don't know how much more official it gets. Have you considered switching your name to Mr. Blu-ray anytime in the near future?
I do not think so, because apparently recent releases are not something I actually know. And I think you would need to make that.
I strongly disagree. I think you know them very well. But matches like this just happened, and it was very fun to be a part of, and I thank you for being in it. But who do you want to play next?
I don't know. I think I am officially on the negative side now. I think I'm 3-4. So throw me some gimmies, man. Get me back up there. I want to be a competitor again.
All right, I will put in a good word for you, my friend. But thank you for being here, and great game played regardless.
All right, so that brings us to the end of this match. Nick, I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed this. Took it 3 questions deep into sudden death. In the end, I think it's really a Psyduck that got this match for Thomas. It looked like it was over, and he pulled out the 4-pointer. In the very category he struggled with in round 2, ended up saving his life in round 3.
100%. Couldn't agree more. I think Kaleb, once you got older and got a beard, it kind of got in Nazario's head a little bit. I think that's what might have happened.
It did. I think Nazario had tried to pay off Kaleb to ruin his internet on purpose to make the match take longer. He knew Thomas was coming in this match tired. It apparently didn't work, backfired on him. He ended up missing a couple himself. And I'm sure he's going to kick himself over every point he missed in this because, when you go into sudden death, that means any 1 point would have changed the course of the game. But that's the way it goes. Both these guys will still be around. They'll still be playing plenty. I like to see them touting their faction here because as much as some of these people don't want to officially recognize factions, there's a lot of great groups in this league that just work together and they're going to do some damage, whether you officially recognize them or not. Thomas, we already know his next opponent. He's going to be playing against Jake Marangoni in his next match. Let me bring in Thomas for a moment. How do you feel about that match, Thomas?
Me and him have like a a rivalry, I guess. A lot of matches that we've gone back and forth on. So I don't know. I'm definitely going to need to play better than I did today. That's for damn sure.
All right. Well, good luck to you there. Do you have any final thoughts, Nick?
Yeah, we're going forward. I think Thomas is in good shape because not only did he play well today, but he's also got Nazario in his corner, and that's not a bad person to have in your corner when you're trying to be good at this. So
Absolutely. Either person won this one. Their faction came out with a win. So
100%.
You got to be happy when your friends win. So with that, on behalf of myself, on behalf of Kaleb, on behalf of Caleb's Internet, on behalf of Nick, Thomas, and Nazario, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
All right.
And final question, right?
Yeah. Okay. So 3, 2, 1.
Try that again.
Great time.
Wait. Oh, dang it. It happened again. Dang. Okay.
Right.
I don't know. I have no idea how that happened.
Sorry. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, gentlemen. There will be no.
Okay. I'm just going to leave it still for a second.
Oh, shit.
Stop counting down because that's clearly what it is.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Nazario,
I call this ageism.